25 Useful Phrasal Verbs for Eating and Drinking. Today I will share 25 useful phrasal verbs related to eating and drinking. Phrasal verbs are phrases that combine a verb with one or two particles, such as a preposition or an adverb. These combinations often have meanings that are different from the original verb. Understanding and using phrasal verbs can make your English sound more natural and fluent, as they are commonly used in everyday conversations. These verbs will help you describe how you enjoy your food and beverages, whether you're eating quickly, savoring each bite, or simply cooling down a hot drink. Let's dive in and explore these expressions. Dig in, meaning to start eating enthusiastically. Example, the food looks amazing. Let's dig in before it gets cold. Gobble up, meaning to eat quickly and greedily, often with little care for how much is consumed. Example, he gobbled up the pizza in just a few minutes, Polish off, meaning to finish eating something completely, usually when you're satisfied. Example, she polished off the whole cake by herself, wolf down, meaning to eat very quickly, as if ravenously. Example, I was so hungry that I wolfed down my lunch in 5 minutes, pick at, meaning to eat in a small, slow manner, often because you're not very hungry or don't like the food. Example, she wasn't hungry, so she just picked at her salad. Thaw out, meaning to allow something that was frozen to warm up and return to its normal state. Example, I forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer last night, so I'll need to thaw it out before I can cook it. Chow down, meaning to eat large amounts of food, often with enthusiasm and hunger. Example, we're about to chow down on some delicious burgers. Sip on, meaning to drink slowly, often in small sips. Example, she was sipping on her coffee while reading the newspaper. Sprinkle on, meaning to scatter small amounts of something, like a seasoning, topping, or ingredient, over food. Example, I like to sprinkle some cheese on my pasta before serving it. Guzzle down, meaning to drink something quickly and greedily. Example, after the workout, he guzzled down a bottle of water. Cut down on, to reduce the amount of something, food, drink, etc., usually for health reasons. Example, I've decided to cut down on sugar to stay healthier. Snack on, meaning to eat small amounts of food between main meals. Example, I usually snack on fruit during the afternoon. Wash down, meaning to drink something, often liquid, to help swallow food or to cleanse the palate. Example, I had a sandwich and washed it down with a glass of water. Live on, meaning to survive or rely on a particular type of food. Example, during the hike, we lived on granola bars and water. Choke down, meaning to eat something reluctantly or unpleasantly. Example, I had to choke down the bitter medicine my doctor gave me. Fill up, meaning to eat until you're no longer hungry. Example, I'm really full after that big breakfast. I'm all filled up. Whip up, meaning to prepare food quickly, usually something simple. Example, I can whip up some scrambled eggs in no time. Drink up, meaning to drink something quickly, often until it's finished. Example, come on, drink up. We need to leave soon. Heat up, meaning to warm food or drink that's already cooked. Example, I'll just heat up the leftovers for lunch. Cool down, meaning to lower the temperature of food or drink, either naturally or by a cooling method. Example, let the soup cool down before you taste it. Sop up, meaning to use bread or another food to soak up a liquid, like sauce or gravy. Example, I sopped up the leftover tomato sauce with a piece of bread. Cut in two, meaning to slice or cut something, usually food. Example, she cut into the cake with a big smile on her face. Take down, meaning to consume something, usually food or drink, quickly, often in large amounts. Example, he took down 3 burgers in less than 10 minutes. Wrap up, meaning to finish or complete something, often used for eating or preparing food. Example, we're about to wrap up dinner and then we can have dessert. Blow on, meaning to cool down hot food by blowing air on it. Example, the soup was too hot, so I had to blow on it before taking a sip. Thank you.